Hi, it's Matt Carter. Welcome to this video, Google Groups Hijack. I'm about to show you a technique that will enable you to get a larger number of backlinks to your website that will be on pages with PageRank. Now, the type of PageRank in this technique ranges from about 1 to 3. So it's not high PageRank 5 and 6 stuff, but you can get a lot of these and they're completely free. So it's pretty cool technique. It's easy to do. The way that I encourage you to do it is learn the technique and then teach it to an outsourcer and get an outsourcer to go off and build links to your web pages using this technique. So what we're going to do in this technique is show you how to get a whole bunch of free PageRank backlinks to your pages. And the good thing about these links is they get indexed very fast, and you'll see why they get indexed quickly when I take you through the technique. But the reason is that the Google bots find the links on these pages really fast, so you don't need to worry so much about getting them indexed. The index ratio, the rate that these get indexed, these types of links compared to any other links, is the highest that I've ever found. So I don't even really do any indexing on these types of links because I know they're going to get found by Google, which is a great thing. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how to use Google Groups hijack technique to get PageRank backlinks to your web pages right now. So I'm over at Google Groups. The URL for this is just groups.google.com. So again, that's groups.google.com. Now I want to explain a little bit about Google Groups before I show you the technique itself. Now Google has a thing called Google Groups. It's just like a place for people to connect. It's like a forum in a way, but it's called a Google group. It's a special sort of group where people interact and talk about a topic that they have a common interest in. But when you do a search on Google Groups like this, the results that Google have indexed in their Google Groups index, which is different than their main Google results index, they also have mixed in there with their Google Groups, they have forums, just normal forums that you find across the internet, because Google considers a forum a group. So Google Groups search like this is not just for Google Groups, it's actually got forums mixed in there, and that's what we're interested in this technique. It's the forums. So what you do here is you can search for specific forums relating to your niche topic. So not only do you get links that get indexed quickly that have high page rank, but they're also relevant and on topic to your site. So really some really high quality links that you're going to get. But you have to search in a particular way in order for this all to work. And this is where the magic of this technique comes into play. So what you need to do is, I'm going to type into the search box how you do a search here. This is an example. Let me break it down for you so it makes sense. There's a few elements of the search string that you need to do. The first one's the keyword. So whatever topic that you want to search on, you put that in there. And that can be changed to anything. Money, I just put money in as an example. You could put health, weight loss, acne, whatever your niche is. Try and keep it as broad as possible. Don't go too specific because then Google won't have so many results. So I try and keep it to quite broad industries. But you can change that around: travel, holidays, anything you want. And if you want to only get relevant links to your website, then just stick to relevant keywords. If you don't care if they're relevant or not, then just put in any keyword you can and just keep doing this technique over and over again. The next part of the search you put is, in quotes, you put one of one, like that. That's the second part. That's really important. Put one of one, like that. And what that's telling Google is, when you find forums, Google, in the Google Groups index, only show me forum pages where the conversation is on one page, i.e. one of one, where the conversation doesn't go over to the second, third, fourth, fifth, 100th page in the thread. So you're just telling Google, only show me forum threads, forum, which is just a conversation, where the conversation is only on one page. The reason that we're doing this in this technique is that PageRank tends to only be found on the first page of a forum thread. If you've got a really long conversation happening in a forum and it happens to be 10 pages deep, then second, third, fourth, fifth page, all the way through to the 10th page, they tend to not get any page rank. The page that actually will have some page rank is usually the very first page of the forum conversation. So in order for you to get a backlink on that page with page rank, then you need to have your conversation on the front page. So what happens is, if a forum thread is 10 pages long and you comment on that forum thread, guess where your comment's going to end up? It's going to end up on page 10, way deep inside that forum thread. So you're not going to get any page rank on your link that you put in your conversation, because we're leaving a backlink inside our forum post. So we post in a forum, we put our link in the conversation or in the signature. That's how we get the actual backlink. But if you comment, if you're really late to the party, if you like, and there's already a lot of people commenting and you're way back on page 10, the chances of you getting any page rank on that page for your backlink are very low. But by doing this little stealth technique, you're telling Google, pull out all the ones in the index where the conversation hasn't carried on past page 1 yet. And this greatly increases the chance of that page having page rank. And that's where you want to start commenting on the front page. When I do a search, you'll see that'll make more sense to you. And then the next thing I do is I do a negative search match for Google Groups. Like I said, Google has forums and Google Groups mixed up in its index for Google Groups. But we don't actually want the Google Groups themselves. So we're saying to Google, get rid of all Google Groups when I do a search and just show me the forums. And then you click search. And Google will go out and list a whole lot of forums that it's got. If you look at the results, you can see there it says forum, topic, that'll be a forum, show thread, that'll be a forum. So they're all forums. You can see if you scroll down, these are all forums. Now sometimes you'll get duplicate listings. Google will put the same topic on page 2 and 3. That's just what happens sometimes with this Google Groups index, but you just skip over them if you've seen them again. Now all we're doing is just opening all of these up, and you just click and open them all up, and you look for pages that have page rank. And then when you find the pages that have page rank, you want to sign up to that forum and comment on that thread. And then because we're only looking at forum threads that have one page, there's a very high chance that when you comment, your comment and obviously the link in that comment or in the signature will be on that page with page rank. So that's how you get a backlink on a forum thread that's got page rank. So literally I open up all 10 and then I'll just quickly scoot through with my PageRank tool. There's a number of different tools you can use for PageRank, and you just look for pages that have got PageRank. So I look at that one, there's no PageRank, so I'll just close it. I'm not interested. Next one, nope. Next one, no PageRank. And a lot of them won't have PageRank, but eventually you'll find that in a few minutes time you'll find enough that will have PageRank. So I just quickly scoot through, and if there's no PageRank showing, there we go. This one here has a page rank of 3. So I found a post that has page rank 3. See, it says page 1 of 1 there. So there's only one page of conversation happening in this forum. It's just this. There's 2 people commenting. That guy or girl and that guy there. So what do? I just go and click post reply, sign up to the forum. I'll comment on their conversation. And then you can see here in the signature area, I'll put my link. In my comment, obviously, so they allow signatures. Put your link in there, or put the link in the comment. A little trick to help you get your links, stop your links getting deleted by a moderator, is to put a good relevant comment. Don't spam the forum. Put a good comment. Read what they're talking about, and then come back a couple of days later and put your link in your signature later. Edit the signature link, and then it will show up here later after the moderators come through and checked what you wrote. That's a stealth technique to fly under the radar. But the reason that these links get indexed so quickly is because they're right smack bang in the middle of the conversation of the forum. A lot of people went through the craze of doing profile linking, but the reason profile linking doesn't work so well is because it's been overdone, and also because the profile page is a deep inner page with no page rank. It's a brand new page, and Google often doesn't index these. But a page with page rank like this one, page rank 3, you can guarantee the Google bot will find this one a lot more easily. If something's been updated, it's very easy for the Google bot to crawl and arrive on this page and find your link. That's why indexing for these types of links is not a problem, and they get picked up really quickly for indexing. So there's a PR3. I'd take a note of that, put it in an Excel document, and then once I've got enough of these, I'd hand it over to an outsourcer to go and build links and say, comment in here and leave my link. Or alternatively, what you really want to do is teach an outsourcer how to do the whole thing from start to finish. So there's one PR3 that I found in a matter of a couple of minutes from just doing this technique. And then I just rinse and repeat. So I'll look on the next page. Here's another one. This one is a PR of 2. So again, I just look what's happening here, and I scroll down, and you just look for there, post reply. And then you comment on this, and then you put your link either in the comment, or if you're allowed a profile signature link, put it in there. So there's a PR3 and a PR2. I keep going along. The next one I've got here is a PR3. So I found another PR3 doing this technique. There's the link. Some of these might not be do follow. Some of them you will come across that are no follow. You just have to check if there's links on the page already. But that's a do follow link. You can see the links on this page are do follow. And you're not going to get 100% success rate every time, but what you got to realize is you're not paying anything for these links, and you're laser targeting pages that have got page rank. These are much better than just getting a crappy page rank 0 or page rank not applicable, which is even worse than 0. Link. You're getting links on pages with page rank, and right away off the bat, just by doing this technique, I've got 2 page rank 3s and a page rank 2. Keep going. Here is another one. This, oh no, that's page rank nothing, so forget about it. Another one along, and I've got a page rank of 1. I'll just look down here, and it's a forum conversation. I go to reply to thread, and I'll just reply to what's happening here and try and get my link on the page in the comment or in my signature. So you can see in the matter of space of a couple of minutes, I've got a PR3, a PR2, a PR3, a PR1 that I can potentially get my link on. So just to reiterate, what this technique is doing is it allowing you to get links on pages with page rank. And the way we're doing it is because we're telling Google a very specific way. We only want pages, forum threads that have 1 page of conversation. We don't want anything where the conversation rolls over to page 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, because that's too late for us. We don't want our comment way deep on those pages, because those pages are not going to have page rank. We really increase our chances of getting a page with page rank when it's on the front page, when the beginning of the conversation. So then we just sign up to the forum and we put our link either in the comment or in the signature. And then all you need to do with this technique is go back, once you've sort of gone through pages and pages of a certain keyword, just go back and change the keyword. So I've got money in there now, so I can change that keyword around, and I could put anything else I wanted, like health. I could put health, and then I can search again. And then I go through all these results with Google for health, and then I could change that again, and I could put, I don't know, anything. Just get creative. And if you just want relevant links to your website, then just stick to relevant keywords. And I could click a holiday, and then go through those again. You're not going to get 100% success rate using this technique, but really, considering that you're not paying for these links and they're on good, decent pages with page rank, it's worth going through the ones that are sifting through the results that are not great to get results that are good. And if you can hire an outsourcer and teach them this technique and say, look, I want you to have a target of, let's say three pages with page rank an hour, and then they might do that all day for you and find you 25 or 20, whatever it is, decent links with page rank a day to your website, and that's going to have a dramatic effect on your search engine rankings. Because what you have to realize is that pages with page rank are a lot more powerful than pages without page rank. As you go up through the page rank, from page rank 1 right up to page rank 10, it exponentially gets more powerful, the backlink. So a page rank 2 is a lot more powerful than just double a page rank 1. And a page rank 3 is, considerable, like 100 times more powerful than a page rank 2. So as you go up page rank, it exponentially increases. So just getting page rank 2s and 3s and even 1s is a lot more effective than just mucking around on page rank 0 pages. So this is why this technique is such a great little technique to use to help you get variety in your backlinks on quality pages with page rank. So that's all you need to do. Go to Google Groups, use this search operator that I've showed you there, change around the keyword, and have a lot of fun going out and getting backlinks from forums on relevant pages to your topic that have page rank that will get indexed very easily. I hope you found this trick useful. Plenty more on the way. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.